Hey, what's going on, guys? I wanted to take some time here to talk to you guys a little bit. It's Black History Month, which for me is every day, it's every month. But I wanted to be a little bit personal. I wanted to talk to you about, one of my personal heroes and my mentor, the late Ambassador George Haley, who was the ambassador to the Gambia. And the significance of that is, if any of you have ever seen the movie Roots or read the book Roots, who's authored by Alex Haley, who is Ambassador George Haley's brother, you would understand that their seventh generation grandfather, Kunta Kinte, is from the Gambia and was brought to the United States from the Gambia. And it's a very powerful story that recaps the transatlantic slave trade and sort of recaptures many of the horrors of the diaspora and slavery in America. Nonetheless, Ambassador Haley is a 1949 graduate of Morehouse College, which is my undergraduate alma mater, and I met Ambassador Haley just before I got ready to go to law school at the University of Arkansas, which happens to also be Ambassador Haley's law school alma mater. And Ambassador Haley is considered to be one of the six pioneers at the University of Arkansas. And the six pioneers is really, the first six African-American students to graduate from law school at the University of Arkansas. And so Ambassador Haley was one of those first six African-Americans to do so. And he was, fresh out of law school. He was one of the young lawyers working under Thurgood Marshall on the class action lawsuit of Brown versus Board of Education. He was located in Kansas City, working on the briefs and helping to prepare Thurgood Marshall for the arguments in that case, in that particular case. And, I really enjoyed my time with Ambassador Haley every time he came to the University of Arkansas. I got a chance to sit down with him and talk to him and get a lot of very rich knowledge from him in terms of, just learning his experiences in life, growing up in the Jim Crow South in Tennessee, and learning his history of fighting for our country in the military abroad, and then coming back home and being spat on and discriminated against in the same breath. I learned much about his experience running for United States Senate in Maryland as a Republican. And I learned quite a bit about his family, the Haley's farm and his brother's inspiration to write Roots and just the significance and the intrigue and the importance of his family and his life and what it's meant. And so, I'll always cherish those moments that I got a chance to spend with Ambassador Haley. And I certainly respect and salute what he's meant to our nation, and certainly, what he means to me personally. And he always issued a challenge to me to, carry on the Morehouse spirit, right? To really represent the ideals of what we Morehouse men stand for, and that's excellence. And that is to really work hard and represent our community well and to do the best, for our community and in particular what I do now for our clients. And so he always issued that challenge to me, and I respect him and I appreciate him. So my personal Black History salute, this month is to my hero and my mentor, Ambassador George Haley.